Every woman has a moment where the story changes, not because life got easier, but because she stopped abandoning herself. Choosing yourself is often not dramatic, it's quiet. It's in that very moment when you finally decide you are done playing a supporting role in your own life. And this episode right here, this is where you choose yourself back, friend. This is it. I'm Letitia, and the first order of business is let's give a shout out to the pattern that you are ready to outgrow. Because I know there is a version of you who has been settling for, or maybe she's just been waiting for someone to finally choose her. Now, I know her, friend. I know her all too well because that was me. I spent years during my dating season waiting for someone to finally see the value in me and choose me. And it took me way too long. It took me way too long to finally realize I had to go first. I had to choose me first. So, what is that pattern that you know that you are ready to outgrow? You know that it has stayed around for way too long and you're ready to set that to the side and step into your main character era. So, what is that pattern for you, friend? Because listen, we all have had one or several, if we're really being honest, but one at a time, one at a time. There just comes a point when you realize no one is coming to crown you. You have to pick that crown up and place it on your head yourself. So, where are you noticing this showing up for you in your own life? Have you started to realize that there was a specific person you had to be in order to feel loved or to feel successful? Where are you still choosing keeping the peace over your own truth? It can show up in so many ways. So take a pause for the cause and think about where is this showing up for you? Where is there a pattern that just keeps resurfacing? And there is a part of you that knows it's time to retire this pattern, let it have its jersey and raise it up to the rafters because we are retiring this for once and for all. And it's okay, friend, because life has a way of running away with us when we are not intentional. When you are not intentionally focused in on who you are being, it is easy to just get caught up and swept up in roles and responsibilities and trying to do what you think is right even when you're feeling uncomfortable, when really that's your sign that you're getting out of alignment. We often don't even know what our own intuition sounds like or feels like because when it comes down to deciding, are you going to choose you or something else or someone else over yourself? That whole fear and all of the doubt that comes up from potentially losing people, losing certain family or friends or positions or opportunities. There is that fear that if you fully choose yourself, it means that you have to lose something. And that is just not true, friend. It is not true at all. We have to normalize being okay with allowing the things that no longer fit. to fall away. We have to normalize making room for the blessings that we are praying for and calling in. You're not lost, friend. You have just been disconnected from the best of who you are. But choosing yourself is the first step back. Choosing yourself isn't just an action, it's an identity. It is who you are at your core, and being okay with letting that be seen and allowing that to be your point of attraction. Because when you show up as yourself, you will repel some things, but those things were never meant to be yours. They were never meant to move forward with you in this season. They serve their purpose, and it is okay for them to fall away. But trust that who is meant to be with you during this season, they will be there. And that is truly what's meant to be. If you didn't watch yesterday's episode when we talked about manifestation, please go back because it is so juicy to talk about manifestation from a faith, identity, and alignment perspective. But it really resonates deep, even in this conversation of choosing yourself. Because remember, you don't get what you want, you attract what you believe you can have and what you believe you can hold. And friend, you can have the capacity to attract, hold, and maintain everything that is meant to be yours. It's possible. It's about setting that intention and making sure that your identity is intact. And the best way to do that is to choose yourself because you are worthy of being chosen. List out 5 things that you like about yourself. And if you struggle with this is a real thing. If you struggle with this, ask some friends, ask some family members, what is one thing that you like about me? And get that feedback from people because a lot of times we are so critical and so hard on ourselves that coming up with 5 things that we like can be a challenge. I definitely recognize that. However, the people who love you, they can probably go on and on and on about all the things that they like about you. So ask 5 people for one thing that they like about you and then build on that from there. Because, friend, there's so much to like and love about you. All of it showing you that you are worthy of choosing yourself first. I know it can be scary to stop negotiating your needs or over explaining your boundaries or actually voicing your true thoughts and perspectives. I know that it can be scary because we fear losing people that are important to us. But nothing is ever a loss. Never. Everything is always used for your highest good. So you're not losing anything. And you can't lose what is meant for you. You don't lose when you choose yourself. There's nothing to be lost, only gained. Finally raised your standards, that is a sign that you are no longer chasing alignment. Alignment is meeting you right where you are. And that is a beautiful place to be. That is the space that you want to manifest from. That is the space that you are standing firmly in your main character energy. That is you, friend, choosing you and the world rising to meet you there. Now, pause here. Now, pause here and let me ask you, where are you being invited to choose yourself right now? And what would change if you trusted yourself really this time? And one more question. What do you think it will cost you to choose yourself? Because if there is something that you are afraid of losing, be honest with yourself. Remember, no shade, no judgment, just pure awareness. What are you afraid that you might lose by choosing yourself? And look at it dead in the face. And just remember, you won't be losing out on one thing because you can't ever lose what is truly meant for you. There is just alignment. It's either in alignment with you or it's not. And if it's not in alignment with you, we give it freedom to be released and go on about its merry way so that you have the capacity to welcome in and steward what it is that you desire. So, if it's meant for you, it's yours and there is no loss. Remember, friend, you can create your own plot twist. And the moment you decide to choose yourself, the story has been changed. You have the pen in your hand. You get to write the next chapter. You don't have to be afraid to choose yourself. You are not going to lose anything that's meant for you. So, I hope that you loved today's episode and come on back. Make sure that you're subscribed so that you get notified when tomorrow's video is up. This is day 8 of 100, and I can't wait to see you tomorrow. Your main character era starts now, and I'll see you tomorrow, friend.